Hi, welcome back to Mark the Journey Testimony Search for Bride. I'm Mark Falso. Please do like, subscribe, share, the notification, and comment. I would love to hear from you. Comment below. Today we're going to talk about phone numbers. I remember way back then, before the computer were around for a long time. I didn't learn how to use it till 1983. This is a redo video because the noise of my air conditioning. I'm sorry I had to do this to that. I hope you can really stay with me and hear all that. I had to do more than 5 videos. I already just finished one. Alright, let's get back to that. The phone number. This one is about how I did in the past. Because I was so nervous. I clenched my hand. And because back then how I did. Like I went roller skating, and later on, of course, bars, but they don't really give out numbers to bad or workplace. And the thing of that, those days, right up to that point, it was easy to ask for phone number. But many times they give me the wrong phone number. One of them was a public service number. Apparently, the women don't want to give out the real phone number. After I talk a little bit and skate with. Anyway, that's the law. They lost our great guy, and he probably married the wrong one and all that. Like I know one with pen pals, that's a whole another concept. One phone number with mailing address. We wrote back and forth back in the mid-'80s, from 84 to maybe 86, 87, around there. And in the Philippines back in 1990, the year 1990, yeah. Yep. But only one corresponded back and forth for that one. I explained about that in another video some time ago. You should listen to the whole thing. But before the real internet for me was 1988. I know the internet came around 1993. And back then what they did was, hope you can hear my voice. I'm not trying to drown out my voice. I have a lot to do. It would, because I was so nervous, I clenched my hand inside the pants. That's how I do that every day in school. Holding my book, my hand in the pocket, every day. I'm nervous, sweating. I still do. Well, that was because I was nervous back then. I'm not nervous anymore. I'm very aggressive. I push myself. I had to push myself. People said you gotta push yourself. If they say so, how come now they say I'm too aggressive? Excuse me. You gotta stop that. Shame on you. So I did with the phone number, it goes back and forth, but also most of the time nothing. Maybe once every 200-300. Yeah, I get to talk on the phone, things like that. You can talk on the phone. You have amplified phone handle with the wall phone. But the way things used to be. But I lost more hearing, and the time is perfect on computer. Nowadays, you can try to get it online, but it was easier back then. Remember AOL dating, right? AOL Personal and Yahoo Personal used to be free. All were free back then. Ooh, it's easy. Do that. You kind of correspond and you go back and forth. I met 14 women in person because of the internet. It's easy to do that. Some I got their phone number, but most of the time talking online. One was just right down the street from my mom's companion. Then that night, after we were talking there, okay, fine, let's go meet. We met at Dennington. An hour later. That's the quickest one I ever done. Meeting online to in person. But she wasn't my type. I had many from I already explained to you before. All about those women I met online in those era between 98 and 04. But there's some periods I did not. In 99, 2000, and 2002. Because I had Mary D, the Italian woman, but I ran because she didn't want to do it after we got married. So I ran. Forget her. And I had one from Florida. I met her at the conference, and I got her number. That's how you do it. Simple. But today, I can't seem to act because they think I'm too creepy. And because if it's in church, I'm not to worry. I'll be able to see them. But what's with them? Ugh, forget them. So that's what I want to ask. Am I too pushy? They say I'm creepy. I'm not creepy, okay? I'm who I am. I'm Mark. So if you have a problem with that, you have a problem with that. Not me. It's yours. You gotta read the scripture to learn. You gotta love thy neighbor. And you never know if that neighbor is the right man and you will be in love with. You're disgusted and you wet. In the last 2 years, I can't find anybody. My brother found somebody that fat in 2 years. And he's in love, is gonna get married soon. I never met her. My sister did. Why my brother's not showing me? Huh? Maybe I'm not gonna go to his wedding. I don't need to. I'm gonna be out somewhere else. Well, I remember I spoke about it longer, but because of the noise, I had to do this all over again. I had 5 videos I had to do again. So I'm making it a little shorter, it'll be quicker to load. And I'm gonna pull all-nighter on that. I really need to sleep. I couldn't sleep last night. So tonight I'm gonna have to sleep somehow. And my girlfriend's worried. I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, I do, okay? But she's not from around here. This is the replacement for the one that's yesterday that I loaded. It's all messed up, so I have to do that one. The other one's longer. 2 of them, yeah, this one is the one I got to do that, but this one I had 16 minutes of it. Now I only got 9 minutes. I forgot what I said. I know you may can hear the video if you want to, but I'm going to be taking that off and replace it. I can replace it on YouTube. So I apologize for all that. So, follow this one. There. On to the next one I got replaced. I have 2 thermins I gotta do. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. I have another one I gotta do this one. The Seek for Bride car placement, which is definitely hearing where I am. I'm in the middle between the two. So on to the next one for that one.